There's a city deep inside Russia that shouldn't exist. Here, people endure the harshest climates on Earth every single day. What's the lowest temperature you've experienced in Yakutia? 65 degrees. Yes, this is Yakutsk, the world's coldest city, and breathing is difficult here. For over 1,000 years, people have called this frozen land home. They have built a life here through brutal winters, endless isolation and sub-zero temperatures. With a population of over 350,000 people, Yakutsk is one of the most remote cities on Earth. Here, temperature falls to as low as -71 degrees. As an African born and raised in the warmest parts of the planet, I was left with many questions. Why would anyone choose to live here? How do they endure this extreme weather? And most importantly, how long can I survive in the coldest city on Earth? Like I do for most of my trips, I watched as many videos as possible about the city. I knew Yakutsk was brutal, so I prepared coats, boots, gloves, the complete survival kits. I thought I was ready. But these videos don't tell you that getting here is a battle on its own. With Russia at war with Ukraine, simple travel routes became a logistical nightmare. I had to postpone this trip twice because something would change every time I thought I had it figured out. The further I dug, the more it felt like Yakutsk was a place I wasn't meant to reach. I started my journey in sunny Portugal. From there, I flew through Istanbul, one of the last few places in the world where you can get a flight into Russia. The next stop was Moscow, and that's where another challenge arose. You see, because of the war, Russia is under heavy sanctions, which means no foreign bank cards work. There's no Visa, MasterCard or Apple Pay. So I couldn't just withdraw cash or swipe my card like anywhere else. If I ran out of physical money, I'll be stuck. We are currently in Moscow and it's -1 degree, and we are already freezing. And we are still going to a place that is -40 degrees, -50 degrees, -60 degrees. Do not go to Yakutsk. Good luck to us. Good luck guys, good luck. He is laughing at us for going to Yakutsk. I'm like, wow, are we sure we want to do this? Well, you only live once, so we go. Hello. Finally, I secured the last flight to Yakutsk and my journey into the unknown began. Welcome to Yakutsk. Where's the car? Where's the car? Where's the car? X3, my hands are freezing. Hey Siri, what's the temperature at the moment? It is -40 degrees outside. Wow. Just few seconds after stepping outside and look at Kofi's eyelashes. His eyelashes already has ice on it. Every building here has rugs on their staircases so you don't slip off. Everything is frozen. The staircases are frozen. Every single thing you can see around me is all frozen. Today is Sunday and I can see all these cars here are parked in front of the Orthodox Church. During the duration of the service, everybody literally left their cars running and they went into the church to pray. And church service is just over now. If you switch your car off, the engine oil freezes and you can't start it again. The car is on, but nobody is inside. Many of the cars have this covering in front of their radiator. The purpose of this is to make sure that the cold doesn't get into the engine of the car. When parked, most of the cars were covered with a very thick material called the Natasha. This cover ensures the car stays warm when the temperature drops. They cost around $100 to $400, depending on the size. Cars that are like this can't be driven again till the summer because everything inside it will probably already be frozen. So those people who have money, they have access to these garages that are heated. Like this is one heated garage here. And you can see there's pipes outside. And if the person parks this car inside this heated garage, it doesn't get frozen. Guys, look at my nose. This is what happens when you walk around for 10 minutes. The temperature here is really brutal. And even though I'm wearing these gloves, my hands are starting to feel numb. I can't really feel my hands as much. My legs felt heavy with every step and I had a cold-induced headache from the blood, which struggled to circulate. Here passing out in the wrong place doesn't mean you wake up with a headache, it means you don't wake up at all. One of the questions I've been trying to find an answer to is, if the temperature here is this brutal, why do these people still keep trying to continue living here? Centuries ago, this entire land was home to indigenous Yakutsk, a Turkisk-speaking people who thrived in this climate long before any invaders came. They lived off hunting, fishing and reindeer herding, which was attuned to their frozen world. During the Soviet era, thousands of prisoners were exiled here, not criminals, but political opposition, scientists, writers and intellectuals. So many of them never made it out, but some survived and their descendants still live here today.